Alex?
Oh, I think I was the victim of like 3 different crimes.
Looks like you'll be joining Tyler for his next therapy session.
Been there, done that. I always fail at those ink blot test things. All I ever see is these big ol'...
No one wants to hear that. Anyways, Tyler found some random guy to take this edition of Goofing Off Pop Culture Quiz.
Wow, Tyler sure does know a lot of random guys.
It's time for the Goofing Off Pop Culture Quiz, and today I have Zach Kuzmic with me to answer some questions about the Star Wars universe. You think you're ready, Zach?
The Force is with me, Tyler. I can't go wrong.
Alright, well, let's get started. How many lightsabers did Luke Skywalker use in the first trilogy?
He had 2, a blue one and a green one.
What was the name of the N64 game that follows the story of Dash Rendar?
That was Shadows of the Empire.
What was the name of the robotic bounty hunter from The Empire Strikes Back?
IG-88.
What is the name of the metropolis-covered planet the Jedi Council once called home?
Coruscant.
How many movies are in the Star Wars series?
6.
What is the name of the protagonist in Star Wars The Force Unleashed?
Star Killer.
What does a purple lightsaber signify?
That you're Samuel L. Jackson?
Who shot first?
Han.
What is the most powerful and most pure lightsaber crystal's color, and who was its owner?
I'm gonna say yellow?
Actually, it was a light orange, and its original owner was Shayla Nur. It was so pure that it could only be used by a follower of the light side of the Force, and it couldn't be corrupted.
Actually, Revan used the Heart of the Guardian to use the crystal in his blade when he recovered the crystal in the tomb of Naga Sadow on Korriban. That's what gave it its bronze hue and yellow core.
Speaking of Star Wars, the Old Republic actually went free to play last week. Have you been playing it, Alex?
I've been a little busy playing the new Halo, Danny. The game has everything.
What? I thought Halo was a song by Beyonce.
No, that's single ladies.
Halo 4 is finally here. The most successful trilogy in Xbox history gets reawakened by a new studio. In this installment, Master Chief wakes up outside a Forerunner planet. He must find a way to get back to Earth and save Cortana while trying to stop a new race of aliens spreading through the galaxy. The campaign is like an action film. The story is average, but the action and voice acting make up for that. Cutscenes give AIs the most realistic facial expressions in any video game to date.
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
One aspect of Halo 4 that is undeniable is the graphics are amazing. But everybody knows that the best part of the Halo franchise is the multiplayer. It remains the only game where LAN parties are even considered. The multiplayer possesses some new Call of Duty-like features, namely instant respawns, weapon loadouts, and sprinting. While the latter two have minimal effect on most game types, instant respawn has a much greater impact on the velocity and pacing of gaming, although it does have the potential to make objective games more difficult. While nothing stands out in multiplayer as flawless, nothing stands out as terrible either. The good news is that the new studio didn't break Halo, but it does feel like a mashup of all the previous games in the franchise. As every campaign before it, Halo 4 doesn't disappoint, but after 2 months nobody really cares. The multiplayer works, and with improvements made to weapons, any fan of first-person shooters would be an idiot to not go buy Halo 4. Our rating of Halo 4 is 5 out of 5 goofs.
Wow, he didn't even say anything about the DMR. They need to nerf that so bad.
What do foam darts have to do with Halo?
Let me show you.
Nerfed. How your girlfriend sees it. And how your boyfriend sees it. Nerfed. When a developer reduces the stats of a weapon or item to make the game more fair.
And now it's time for this week's Goofing Off Top 5. The top 5 games within games.
Coming in at number 5, Five Finger Fillet and Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh, easy money. XABY.
Number 4, Dice Poker in The Witcher 2. Number 3, Blitzball and Final Fantasy X.
Oh rocks, oh rocks, oh rocks, oh
Number
rocks.
2, Inception the Game.
A game within a game within a game that was never made.
And number 1, mini games on Pokemon Stadium.
Ready to race. Enough said.
Like what you see here on Goofing Off? Then follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, or check out our website. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us and you might win a chance to be on Goofing Off.
Next week on Goofing Off, we take a look back at the semester.
We have a movie date night with Tyler to see Lincoln.
And Tyler darn near loses his tiny mind. Until next time, I'm Alex Nassos.
And I'm Danny Mars.
And thank you for taking the time to goof off with us. Garbo.
Easy does it. There, the gap in the mountain. Deploying shoot. Deploying shoot.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.